Travelers!
Hello.
It's Neil here.
And I'm Kimberly.
And this is
To
Traveling Tour TV.
TV.
Welcome in. It is Wednesday afternoon once again. Seems like we're off to a little bit of a slow start.
I know.
Not exactly sure why. But yeah, that happened. So no problem. Let's see who is in the house with us right off the bat. I see a message here from Anne Handley. Sorry, but I will miss the live tonight.
Aww.
My grandson has his baseball game and we go to support the team. But I did hit that like button. Hey, Anne,
Thank you.
very much appreciated.
And have
Thank you so
fun.
much. Have fun indeed. And of course, there is more in life than just you two.
Yes.
Gary Krebs in the house.
Hello.
Welcome, my friend. Glad to have you on board today. And here is our moderator, Anthony Simone. What's going on? Let's play the clip here for our moderator, who happens to be the first moderator today in our live stream.
Yes.
That is right from the state of Florida. Anthony Simone tuning in. Welcome back here in the International Travelers Hangout, Anthony. And there is our friend Dan Zulch. Hey, good afternoon to you, and thank you so much for joining us. Dan Zulch, you not too long ago spent some time in Mexico, right?
Yes.
And from what I understood, he had a good time.
Mm-hmm.
So that is good. Margie Butcher,
hey,
also
Margie.
in the house. Welcome back. Margie Butcher, regular in the International Travelers Hangout here. Thanks so much for joining us. Dream on Wheels. Hey, what's
Hello.
going on? Thanks so much for coming. Good to have you on board. And there is the Duchess of Drinks.
Hola.
All right. That means that we get to play the clip of our Duchess of Drinks here, moderator in our live stream. Yes, from the state of Kentucky, it is our very own Duchess of Drinks tuning in. Welcome back, Megan. And here from the state of Tennessee, we have Kenny Oakes.
Hi, Kenny.
What's up, Kenny? Glad to have you here with us today. Always a pleasure. And then I managed within 4 minutes to be all caught up on the comments.
I know.
It's amazing, isn't it?
I know. They says there's 10 people here, but there's not. We haven't said hello to 10 people.
No. Oh, that's for sure. We know. So
No, and everybody that's here should share this out.
that would be good.
That would help.
See if we can get some more people in here. That would be great. Some more fellow travelers. And for those of you who are with us right off the bat, please double check and make sure that you have given us those thumbs up. We would very much appreciate it. It helps our live stream a lot. Grants us a little bit more favor among the YouTube gods. And
Yes.
we could use some of that. So
Yes.
please do. And of course, be sure that you are subscribed to our channel with the notification bell on.
Yeah.
We can tell you that we have a very active channel.
Yeah.
There's live streams every week. We try
2
to
a week.
publish, 2 a week. We try to publish a vlog every week. So whenever you do decide to hit the notification bell, that means that you'll be among the first ones to be notified. So make sure that is on.
There they are.
I see Dawn
We
and
were talking about
Heather.
you guys.
Yes.
We were just saying how much we miss you.
What's going on? Dawn and Heather, all the way from the state of Texas.
Yep.
Thank you so much for coming. They have been traveling with us too, right?
Yes.
And on more than one occasion at this point.
Yes.
And we have been wondering actually if there would be any chance they might just join us, right?
Not on this one.
Not on this one?
No.
Ah, okay.
Not on this one.
Well, yeah, I was hopeful.
But on another one.
Oh, I'm sure there's going to be many more travels to come. So that's all good. I see Anthony Simone just shared our live stream out on the Facebook group. Thank you so much for doing that. Very much appreciated. And here is Travel Adventure with Eric B. Dang, it's Wednesday. I thought it was Tuesday all day. Yeah, it's funny how that sometimes works out, Eric. You think it's one day, and meanwhile it is totally another. And that might actually mess with your schedule, because if you are under the impression that it is one day, if you show up for work and you're not scheduled, that can be an issue.
I've done that.
I'm sure you have.
I've done that.
I'm sure you have.
I've also,
I see Truffles with Cheryl and Ed are in the house. Hey guys, what's going on? Thank you so much for joining us. We did get your message that you've published the vlog that we were discussing last week in our live stream.
And we're so glad you had a good time.
Yes, absolutely. And we will, of course, be looking at that vlog. We just didn't have the opportunity yet, but it's in the back of our head. Eric says, I love your shirt, Kimberly. It looks like my high school drama club shirt.
It's a 2-traveling tour.
That it is.
You can get one of your own if you'd like.
Yeah, we have. Yeah, that's right. We do have a web shop. We don't really mention it often, but yeah, we do have a web shop with TVT merchandise.
And there's new stuff in it.
How can this be accessed? Well, on the main page of our YouTube channel in the right top corner.
Yep.
Well, maybe I should point that way because if I point left, then stop it. Then that shows up as right and vice versa. It has begun again, hasn't it? Anyways, are you done?
No.
Anyways, in the right top corner, you will find an icon, which is the link to our spreadshirt that we have, right?
Yes.
Yes, okay. Spreadshirt shop. Texas Who Travel indeed confirming that sadly they will not be joining us on this cruise. Okay, yeah. Can't always be a party, right? But hey, like we just said, we are going to be on many more trips, and I'm sure sooner or later we will be traveling together once again.
Yeah, hopefully soon.
What do you mean by that?
Nothing.
Oh, okay.
I can be trusted.
Oh, really? Okay, I'll keep that in mind. I see the Spikers are in the house. Doug and Cindy. Hey, what's going on? That means that our first moderator ever is in the house. So, of course, we are going to give them their clip here. Where are they? Right there. Yes, that's right. Just like our moderator, Anthony, the Spikers are from the state of Florida.
Yes.
Welcome in and welcome back once
Woo!
again. Kimberly is making the woo crew sound, which means that somewhere in these comments we have Life is Good Today. Ronnie and Elma. All right. Welcome back. Our friends from North Carolina. That's right. Ronnie and Elma will indeed be joining us on that cruise.
Alaska!
Yes. All right. Going down the comments here. Ronnie and Elma pointing out that they are on their phone and cannot tag at this time. Okay, not a problem. Thank you so much for letting everyone know. Najuma Brown. Hey. Thank you so much for joining us, Najuma. Glad to have you on board today. Dan is... always love seeing you aggravate me.
You have to travel with us, Dan, so you can watch in person.
Then if that happens, you can watch any moment because that is what happens all the time. Yeah. All right. Anthony dropping the link, direct link actually to our merch shop. Thank you so much for doing that, Anthony. We appreciate that. Okay, so as all of you may have noticed on the To Travel and Tour Community Facebook page, where I posted a message earlier today announcing today's live stream, you may have noticed that I wrote in there that we have a lot to discuss with everyone. Yes, that's right. We have, of course, an update as to who is coming along with us to Alaska, because that cruise to Alaska has been booked. That is going to happen. What are you seeing now?
You know what I realized?
What do you realize?
Okay. I'm looking at our background, and he and I hadn't talked about it. And I'm looking at our background. I'm like, what is this? Apparently, I'm playing Guess the Background today, too.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, anyways, as I was saying, a lot to discuss. So yes, speaking about the background, there is going to be a Guess the Background game. It is Wednesday. That also means that there's going to be a new travel vlogger spotlight, as well as a new fellow traveler of the week. Mm-hmm. We have made our choices for this week. So yes, there will be that too. And I already mentioned the update. maybe at some point we'll acknowledge our lurkers.
Yes, as we should.
Yeah, as we should. You know what?
Let's do that now.
I was gonna say we hardly do that right off the bat.
Let's do that now.
I see there is supposedly 19 in the chat. Well, that means that we'd also have some lurkers out here. So we're going to play our clip in honor of our lurkers. Here we go. Yes, let's take a moment to appreciate our lurkers.
And we do appreciate you.
Absolutely. You may not be the most talkative fellow travelers, but hey, that is okay.
We're glad you're enjoying the content.
Yeah, you're still supporting us.
And we want to say thank you.
Absolutely. So thank you for being a lurker. If you're up for it, please make yourself known at this time. Say hello. That way we can acknowledge you. We'll say hello back. And then afterwards you can return to the shadows. Absolutely nothing wrong with that. Let's see, what else is going on in the chat here? Sharon and Ed are saying, listening while at work tonight. Okay, good deal. You can most certainly use our show as if it were a radio show as well. Absolutely an option. Kenny has liked and shared out the stream. Fantastic.
Thank you so much.
That is very much appreciated. And Tyrannical Mystery covers with an apology for being late. Hey, there's no such thing. You're here. That's all that matters.
Oh, I like your picture.
With all the guitars like that.
Like floating.
Yeah.
I like it.
I figured that would appeal to you.
I know.
Is there anything floating you don't like?
Are they over water? Are the guitars over water? I don't know. You tell me, okay?
Graham Patterson in the house from G&J Travels, all the way from Scotland, tuning in, pretending to be a lurker. No way, no way. We know you better than that, Graham. We appreciate you being here with us, of course, and thank you so much for supporting us. Traveling with Nick P in the house. Hello, everyone. I just passed 100 fellow travelers on Tuesday.
Oh my goodness! Congratulations!
Is a major milestone.
It is. That is, I think, the hardest one to get.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. At least in our case, it was. So huge congratulations to you. We remember, of course, that road to 1K. That was a very long and tedious road with lots and lots of grinding and grinding. And yeah. But once you hit the triple digits, that means you can make it to quadruple digits. Yeah. So good luck, of course, on the rest of that road. You are going to get there and on to the next milestone. Let's see here. Some congratulations here coming in from Eric to Traveling with Nick P. Yeah. Awesome, awesome. And then we are, let me see here. Oh, wait, Jonathan Short from the 6th Traveling Shorts is in the house. Hey, Jonathan. Thanks so much for joining us. Hey, if Shauna is out there, please say hi to her from us as well. We would very much appreciate that. Okay, Kimberly, maybe you can...
No.
What?
What?
You don't even know what I'm going to say.
No.
Anyways.
He's going to say, maybe we can go on another trip.
Well, that is the plan. Okay. I mean, we are travelers after all. Of course, we need to go on a trip. Yes.
Okay.
Anyways, what I was going to ask you is maybe you can elaborate a little bit about what all has changed regarding to travel to Europe.
Oh, yeah, because there are some changes.
There are some significant changes.
Every day, things are opening up more and more and more. Now, before you would book something, of course, you're going to want to check exactly what the requirements are. But more and more countries are opening up, including the Netherlands.
Yes. So that might just mean that for the first time after almost a year and a half now, I will get to spend some time with my family later this year. So
we were holding off on that before we could have went, because Neil is, from there, and he's a Dutch citizen, and being his wife, we could have went and visited his parents.
Yeah, but with all the testing we would have had to do.
We'd had a test before we go, test when we got there, test again in 5 days, and quarantine for 10.
And pay for all the tests.
And pay for everything.
Yeah.
And it's just and then you couldn't leave the house, and it was just. Oh, and we weren't allowed to be in a room with his family.
Oh yeah, that was that
for
too.
10 days.
Yeah, it had to be separate rooms.
Yes, and he and I shouldn't have contact with each other.
No.
No, of course, get away from me. No.
Yeah, really.
And it's like, what? So we did have to wait. But hopefully soon we will go to the Netherlands. But yeah, every day different countries are opening, more and more and more. So the world is starting to wake back up, people.
Yes, that's exactly right. Good. So I'm seeing Kenny here with a whole bunch of meetings and greetings. Awesome. And on that note, guys, if you do happen to notice anyone come in the chat, please do take a little moment to say hello to them. Due to the large amount of comments we go through, as you know, there's a fair chance you will get to them before we do. And of course, we like everyone to be included, to feel welcome here. So be our host.
Ooh, I want to talk about Iceland.
Well, about that, Eric is pointing out that there's 53 days to go until Iceland. You know what? I remember when he was counting down, and
it was like
still
100.
like 100 and some, and we're all the way down to 53 now.
Yes.
I bet Eric is getting quite excited.
You have to be.
Yeah.
I mean, we are actually, okay. I may have been looking at Europe flights. And I was looking at Iceland Air and looking at possibly doing a stopover and staying like 2 or 3 nights.
Right.
In Reykjavik, and then going to the Netherlands, because it wouldn't be an additional flight. It would be included in the cost of the flight. And I'm like,
it's kind of like a prolonged layover.
Yeah,
basically.
Just a few days and then go back on and then go to the Netherlands. It would be nice, I'm thinking. If we're going to go to the Netherlands, I think we might just do that.
Yeah, we just have to figure out what the best way to go would be as far as excursions is concerned.
Yeah.
Because obviously, if you're only going to spend there a few days, that means that you're very limited on time.
I'll pre-plan.
So you better make sure that whatever we're doing is really something that you and I both would like to do.
Don't worry, I'll pick everything.
In 3 days?
No, I'll pick everything, and then you can just go and you enjoy yourself.
What do you mean?
I'll pick the excursions.
Yeah.
And set everything up.
Yeah.
And then you do what you do, and you go and you enjoy yourself.
But I would like to know what we're doing.
Yeah. But you'll like it.
I still would like to know in advance what we're doing.
Oh, no, it'll be fine.
No. We're not just going.
It'll be fine.
No.
We're going cheese tasting.
Why would you say something horrible like that? What did I ever do to you to deserve that?
It'll be cheese tastings.
Pass. Okay. Nick has a comment here. I just made my next trip in August. He's driving down to Indianapolis to see his favorite rock band.
Okay.
They aren't coming to, that's Minnesota, I would assume, this year. So I'm going there. I am staying in a hotel that is in the Union Station downtown. My room is going to be in a refurbished train car. It's going to be fun. Going to see family while I'm down there. That is fantastic, Nick.
That sounds really great.
Absolutely. Be sure to vlog all those things. I'm particularly curious to the refurbished train car for a room.
Me too, definitely.
That would be awesome. Now, Eric's cruise is a little bit further out. Little bit further out than his Iceland trip. But hey, at least you got that to look forward to. Trenical Mystery Cover says, no, my friend took my guitar collection, hung them from the ceiling with a blue wall backdrop. You know what? That almost looks like an optical illusion, because it's like almost guitars against a cloudy sky and then the sea underneath it.
Yeah.
That's what it looks like from here anyways. Hey, Luke, from Florida, we also have our friend Dewey in the house from Dewey's Destinations.
Dewey.
Tuning in together with Robert. That's awesome. Thank you so much, gentlemen. Welcome in.
Hugs to everybody.
There you go. Yes. All right. Tonical Mystery Covers saying awesome, Eric B. Anthony says, Neil Kim will surprise you. Yeah, so you think. Hi, is Shauna. Hi from Shauna, says Jonathan. Thank you so much for passing that on. And Daniel Field says that he just got here. Hey, Daniel, always good to have you back with us here in the International Travelers Hangout, my friend. Please do say hi to Nancy from us if she is out there and not working. Nick says that he loves the Netherlands. His favorite cities are Leiden and Rotterdam. I'm a descendant of the pilgrims who came to America on the Mayflower in 1620.
Wow.
They lived in Leiden, and then
there's more to the
there's
story.
more to come. Okay, we're going to pick up on that again. And in the meantime, Call Me V has joined us. Hey, what's going on? Thank you so much for joining us on this Wednesday afternoon, almost Wednesday evening, that is. Call Me V at this point, a regular here.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, you're a regular now.
Always glad to see you.
Yeah, for sure. And Jonathan says, our trip is 30 days away. Carnival Mardi Gras, here we come. Watch out.
Have a great time.
Looks like, from what it sounds like, there's going to be a whole bunch of shorts out there making the Carnival Mardi Gras unsafe. That's at least what I derive from that warning. Dewey says, live dangerously, Neil. Let Kim plan the whole thing and then go with the flow.
He would never.
Yeah, no, Dewey.
He can't. He just can't.
Dewey, you have to understand. If I, with every fiber of my being and every bone in my body and everything that my mental capacities consist of, would try to be okay with that, I would still fail.
Yes.
Miserably. That is just not an option.
Maybe I could just give him a list of things and then just have everything all different. That way he thinks he knows.
No, we're not doing that. Nice try. I'll give you
We're
that.
not doing that.
Oh, gee, you're in rare shape again. Let's see here. Tyrannical Mystery Cover says, King Crab is awesome in Alaska. I used to go down to the docks and buy off the ship.
Wow.
Wow, that's incredible. Yeah, we will be talking about Alaska here shortly. Robert says, hello, watching you with and getting ready for his cruise on Friday. Yeah. All right, that's fantastic. So, Robert, we hope you and Maria enjoyed your stay in Mexico. From what we have seen in the
Palos Peninsula.
Yeah, that's right. And from what we have seen in the messages in the group app,
seemed like you had a great time.
It sure did. So hopefully your cruise will be no different. Did you like
the pirate show?
Oh, that's right. They went on to the pirate show. Yeah, we like that. Jamie Amtrak Travel stopping in. Hey Jamie, thank you so much for coming. And Dewey says, I would trust Kim to plan a whole trip and just experience it blindly.
He would too.
I think Dewey has done exactly that.
Dewey tells me, he's like, go ahead, Kim. Sign me up for whatever excursions you think I would like to do, and I trust you.
Well, yeah, I mean, there is a reason why Dewey's slogan is just Dewey it.
Yeah.
Tyrannical Mystery Cover says, my relatives almost sunk the Mayflower. My relative was 11 years old. He shot his father's gun and was blinded by the keg of the gunpowder. Wow. Gee. That's quite the story there for sure. Robert, then in response to our question, yes, the entire trip was great. Thank you very much, Kimberly.
Oh, you're most welcome, Robert, anytime.
Awesome. Good to hear. Eric is just like Tyrannical Mystery Cover, is very fond of king crab.
Yeah.
Now, meanwhile, I'm trying to look for the second part of... wait, that was the second part right there.
Yes.
Okay. I missed that comment, though, but this was the second part. For 13 years after escaping England and in Rotterdam, the church where they worshipped still stands today. I actually stood on the spot where the pilgrims started when I was there in 2019. That is incredible. Now, when it comes to the city of Leiden, that's very much considered to be a university city, even though obviously Rotterdam has a major university as well, which is called the Erasmus University. But yeah, Leiden is basically still, despite that, the education capital of the Netherlands. That's for sure.
You know what I was reading the one time? It was about the immigration, when they came from England and Europe and all of that. That a lot of people had went from England to the Netherlands for the religious freedoms. And then they didn't like exactly how free the Netherlands was. And they thought that the Dutch were a bad influence on their children because they were looking for an even more conservative way of life. And that a lot of those people then came to America to practice those beliefs here. So they went from England to the Netherlands and, oh no, this isn't better. And came to the United States.
Yeah. Well, I can tell you where the whole multicultural mindset that is predominant in the Netherlands came from, because that actually has its origins all the way back to the spice trade.
Oh, yeah.
If you look at the VOC, so the East Indian Company, basically, kind of considered to be the first corporation ever, so you will. But yeah, that is where it all started. The spice trade with the Orient and other countries across the world. The Dutch were big-time sailors. But it was a very small country and hugely dependent on foreign trade. Well, if you're unable to communicate with merchants from across the globe, yeah, it's going to be a tough challenge to make it all happen. So the Dutch must have realized, like, hey, if we are to make this trade a success, we better make sure that we, kind of welcome that and try to learn the language.
And they did.
And the rest is history.
Yeah.
Anthony asking how the weather in Pennsylvania
is. It was terrible.
Anthony, we have a bunch of rain that was going on
We had
earlier.
thunder,
There was some thunder and
lightning.
As a matter of fact, I was in the park taking Eddie for a walk, and next thing I know, I hear this alarm going off. Now, I remembered having noticed a sign somewhere at the entrance of the park that said about this alarm, like if you hear like a high and a low tone, then it's like bad weather coming, you need to seek shelter. And if there's a flat tone, then everything was clear. Well, guess what? It was a high and a low tone, so there must have been quite a thunderstorm coming. But it turned out it wasn't all that ridiculously bad.
No, and of course I was going to Aldi. And it could only downpour and trap me in the Aldi,
This is hysterical. Kimberly has been trying to do grocery the past 2 weeks at Aldi, and every time there was like a major downpour
I get a monsoon.
or bad weather.
It's a monsoon.
It's interesting. The Duchess here is reminding everyone who may have forgotten to please hit those thumbs up. That's right. I see we're almost at 30 people in the chat at this point. That is fantastic. If you haven't done so yet, we would very much appreciate if you could hit those thumbs up for us. And if you are not yet subscribed to our channel, please consider hitting that red button along with the notification bell, so you will be among the very first fellow travelers to be notified whenever we have new content coming. Triangle Mystery covers with a question here. Neil, what was your first thought seeing the Amish?
You haven't been to Amish country yet.
I have not been to Amish country yet, Triangle Mystery covers, but sooner or later, I'm very sure that is going to happen.
I've been there years ago.
I know a little bit about the Amish. I kind of know their way of life and, the whole thing that they live in a way, in a not so modern way is the best way for me to describe it, I suppose. It's interesting for sure. And I would imagine it's quite challenging to keep that up.
Oh.
Anthony says almost 30. I only see 18. Like, come on, people, smash the like button. Yes, that's right. That would be very much appreciated.
We did hit 31.
Yeah, I saw it briefly touching to 31. That is good. So I think that we can move on with the next part of our live stream here. And what do you think, Kimberly? How about guess the background? We're going to have you guess.
No, I want to do something else.
What do you want to do?
I want to do Fellow Traveler of the Week.
Fellow Traveler of the Week?
Yes, I want to do it now.
Okay. All right. Well, that's fine if you prefer to do that first.
I really like this Fellow Traveler of the Week.
Okay. Fellow Traveler of the Week, guys. Here we go. Where is the man we admire so much?
Yeah,
Where is Kenny Oss?
you.
We know you are in there. Congratulations, my friend. And boy, are you an inspiration.
Yeah.
It really struck me when we noticed the video to, about the Helen, Georgia gathering of all those creators, in which you went all the way to the top of that hill to the waterfalls out there. That was absolutely fantastic to see. The sheer willpower that dripped from your face. Fantastic. Priceless, priceless, priceless.
And Neil is always amazed at your ability to multitask.
Oh, yes. That, hands down, that is something I could never, ever do. Despite being very busy yourself with your own live stream, your own channel, you always seem to somehow make time for us, and that has been noted, and as a result has been very much appreciated.
You, Kenny.
So what that means for you, Kenny, is that since
millions of views. No, don't mean that.
Are you promising things you cannot promise?
No. I just said millions of views. I didn't say he was going to get them.
Oh, okay. You just randomly said millions of views. Oh, gee. Anyways, Kenny, what it means for you is that you're going to have your channel featured on the main page of our YouTube channel for a full week.
Thank
you. Then hopefully that will result into some traffic towards your channel and help you grow a little bit further, and that would be awesome. So congratulations once again. Let's see here. Oh, that was Anthony's comment. And then that was followed by a super chat from Nick P. Well, thank you so much. What I love most about the Dutch News, how willing they are to speak English to Americans.
That is the truth.
I very much appreciate that compliment, Nick. And thank you so much for that generous super chat. And it is indeed true. If you go to Europe and you want to be assured, if that were to be, like, say, your main priority, to be assured of people that speak English to you,
Amsterdam.
Go to Amsterdam, because it's guaranteed.
You know that you say that. You say that. The first trip that I had went over to see Neil when we were dating, and my first venture into Europe, and we were at a shop, and I was at like some souvenir shop in Amsterdam, and the girl the clerk, the young girl that was working the counter, she comes up to me and she goes, "I speak English." And I'm like, "I'm glad." And she starts talking to me and talking to me. I'm like, "Thank you." And he's like, we both speak English. We're good. Thank you." But it was like, really, I mean, just how anxious, like, "Oh, I can help you. I can help you," which I really appreciated.
All right, so that means we get to play a super clip for Nick. I am not sure what his favorite is, but I do know that we haven't had Eddie dig up a super chat in a while. So here we go. Thank you so much once again. That's Traveling with Nick P for your very generous super chat. Very much appreciated. Dewey is the first one to congratulate Kenny on being fellow traveler of the week. Kenny thanking us. Hey, you're absolutely most welcome. This is totally deserved. Jonathan congratulating him. There are Ronnie and Elma throwing in a huge woo for Kenny. Whoop whoop from Jonathan then. Don and Heather from Texans Who Travel congratulating him. And Travels with Show and Ethel saying, "Gotta say good night." I love you guys. Oh, well, hey, thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you soon, hopefully. And until next time, then. More congratulations coming in here for Kenny from Eric. Megan saying, "Fantastic choice for fellow traveler. Kenny is amazing.
Yes,
so well deserved." Absolutely. We agree 100%. Kenny, you're even getting compliments from Scotland here. Well done. And Shauna has taken over John's account. Uh-oh.
Well, hello.
Uh-oh. That's good to know. Thanks for letting us know, Shauna. Triangle Mystery Covers going, "Yeah, Kenny." Anthony having a good laugh here. Kenny saying thanks again.
You're welcome,
absolutely, my friend. Absolutely. And Shauna pointing out, yes, Shauna, not Jonathan. Almost to 200 fellow travelers.
That's wonderful.
Well, how far exactly off are you? Because if it is like maybe a handful, we might be able to give you a little push in the right direction. But if it is still like 20 away, it's going to get difficult, I'm afraid. John says, "Thank you everyone for supporting us through this fantastic journey." Yeah, we hope indeed that it has been for you, because for us and our channel, it certainly has been. It wasn't easy launching a travel channel during the pandemic.
Only we would do that.
We kind of, sort of made it work. And Deb Wright is in the house here.
Hi,
hey,
Deb.
Deb, thank you so much for joining us today. Deb Wright, all the way tuning in from Canada.
Free the Canadians!
Hashtag free the Canadians, that's right. And Deb having a good laugh. LOL, Eddie marking his territory. Yes, he sure is. Deb then congratulating Kenny. Some meetings and some greetings following that. And Tyrannical Mystery covers almost at 500.
Oh
Anthony
my,
at
everybody's getting
354
close to
meanwhile.
something.
So yeah, we're definitely getting some awesome
You know what
milestones
we
over
can
here.
do is, why doesn't everybody put in if you're hashtag creator or hashtag supporter?
Yeah, we haven't done that in a while. Yeah, let's do that.
And everybody's getting some close to some numbers.
Or
and
if you're
there's
both,
new
throw in
people
both.
in here, so
Throw
go
in both.
ahead.
Yes, absolutely.
And we can do that while we're doing guest background.
How about one thing at a time?
I think we should do everything all at once.
No, one thing at a time.
I'm practicing to be Kenny. Okay, I'll touch you.
Yeah, okay, you're giving the computer already a nervous breakdown. No, let's not do that. I should have known
You were my
better.
witness. He told me to.
I should have known better than that. Of course, that was going to end poorly. All right, let's see here. So Anthony throwing in hashtag creator, hashtag T8. That's for sure. That's for sure. Anthony, very, very loyal fellow traveler,
Yes.
always showing up for our live streams.
Mm-hmm.
Fantastic moderator, that's for sure. Let's see. The Duchess is dropping
Thank
the link
you.
for the 6 traveling shorts here. There are only 6 away. Well, with 22 fellow travelers, 23 in the chat, that should be possible.
That should be possible.
So go ahead and visit the 6 traveling shorts and become a fellow traveler. Let's see if we can help them to reach 200. It wouldn't be the first time a milestone has been hit in our channel. Who was it? Was it? I want to say.
A lot of people, actually.
I want to
think we're
say
good
Journey
luck.
with the Gingers at some
I
point.
think
Hit
we're
like
just good
700
luck.
or something.
Yeah. Ooh. Debbie's saying something about freeing the Canadians.
We are somewhat free today, but still have a lot of stipulation. The border is supposed to be open July 21st. Well, hey, that is less than a month away, Dad.
Oh
So
my
at least
goodness,
that
free
is
the
progress.
Canadians!
Yes. Then, Tyrannical Mystery covers throwing in the hashtag creator for sure. Does an amazing job on his guitar.
Yes. of
Has
course.
been a fellow traveler for, gosh, as long as I can remember it at this point. And very much appreciate his support. Call me V, throwing in hashtag creator, hashtag supporter, and hashtag share
the joy.
Hey,
Wonderful.
that is a hashtag that I really enjoy seeing in here.
Yeah.
Very much suits our philosophy and our channel as well. So thank you so much for sharing that. We know that you are for sure a lot of fun during All Roads Lead to Travel.
Yeah.
We always enjoy when you come to those games and you crack us up with your comments, that's for sure. So thank you so much for that. Then Kenny Oaks throwing in the hashtag creator, hashtag supporter. Absolutely. It's interesting. If you go to a live stream with Kenny, there's always something going on. It could be like a trivia game, for instance, about anything really.
Yeah, anything.
Or it's just hanging out,
Group
or
of
there
people.
is other, creators on screen just hanging out together. There's always something going on. It's always very laid back. And I very much like that about this live stream. And hashtag supporter. I mean, what can I say? You got to be fellow traveler of the week this week. So that says it right there, Kenny. I mean, the way you have been supporting us is unreal. That's for sure. Jonathan Short from the 6 Traveling Short. Well, Shauna, technically, since I'm assuming that Shauna still has taken over Jonathan's account. I'm kind of imagining Shauna sitting now with her foot on John under the table or something. While she's
we're
typing like crazy. The Shorts. They have been with us quite some time as well. Yeah, always fun to hang out with them. And very much looking forward, actually, to meeting them at some point.
Yeah.
Because that has been long past due. There are several creators in here that we have not met yet. But that is in the back of our head. That is for sure.
Because the world's opening up.
Yes. Tyrannical Mystery covers not only throwing in the hashtag creator, but also the hashtag musician.
Yes.
Absolutely. In your case, more than deserved. Yes. Call Me V says, thanks for keeping me company as I drive to my RV campsite.
You're welcome.
Well, hey, you are absolutely most welcome. Please let us know where you are headed. Because as a travel channel, of course, we want to know what your destination is and what you plan on doing there. Then Dawn and Heather, hashtag creator, hashtag supporter.
Oh, yeah.
And that they are. That they are. You know, I cannot tell the story enough how two fellow travelers who started out as lurkers.
Yes.
Went all the way from lurkers to
traveling with us,
and now posting videos themselves.
Yeah.
They have traveled twice with us even.
Yeah.
And whenever there is like a trip going on, even though they may not always be able to make it, they at least look into it.
Oh, and I will keep you in the loop on Egypt.
Yes, we know you were interested in that.
I'm looking into I'm looking into a really good option right now, and I'm looking, as far as timetable goes, I'm looking at November 2022.
Okay, that's good to know.
Yeah, he just found out.
I just found out, same time as you. Ronnie and Elmar throwing in hashtag future Alaskan cruiser.
Yes! Woo!
All right. Yes, absolutely. That cruise is coming up relatively fast, about a month and a half from today. And yes, Ronnie and Elma are going to be there.
And we're going to have them open up the balcony doors. So we can have the big
We can do some balcony hopping.
Yeah, we can have the big open balcony while we're watching.
Oh, that's going to be amazing.
I put, there's how it's going to go is it goes Dewey, he's in the front, and then there's you guys in the middle, and then us.
Yep. Yeah, Ronnie and Elma, we have traveled with them, gosh, several times now. Yeah. I think this is going to be the third time for them on a TTT trip, isn't it? Or the second?
No, this is the third TTT trip.
It will be the third, huh?
TTT
yeah,
trip.
Because we had the Rio Palace Peninsula in Mexico.
Yes.
Then followed by the Rio Palace Bavaro in the Dominican.
Yeah.
And now they're coming with us to Alaska.
Yes.
I always like when they're around. They are so much fun. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Very much looking forward to seeing you guys again. Yes. Dewey throws in the hashtag supporter, hashtag creator, hashtag mysteriously odd fellow at times.
Okay.
I was actually waiting for the hashtag just Dewey it.
Yeah.
But yes, of course, all of those do apply, Dewey. And I mean, the last one, that's all you. I'm not going to argue it.
Dewey, I wonder if they're going to have the chef's table available on this sailing.
We'd have to find out.
Because, you know what, I was looking at the stuff you can pre-book, and the steakhouse is there, but that was it. So, I'm wondering.
I want to point out about Dewey, too, that he, too, has been traveling with us a good bit, just like the Stokes.
Yeah, this will be his third TTT trip as well.
That's right. He will be with us in Alaska as well.
3 times.
Graham saying hashtag creator, hashtag supporter. That is absolutely right. Mm-hmm. So
what's his name?
Graham. I'm close enough. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I'm close enough. I am close enough. Anyways, absolutely creator for sure. Graham's channel is about RVing, but since they are in Scotland, it's RVing in Scotland. So there's that. And then, of course, they go too a long time back with us.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I don't even know exactly when they started hanging around with us during these live streams, but it has been quite some time. They're truly regular. Yes, absolutely. Shauna and John throwing in hashtag creator, hashtag supporter. Yes, for sure. That they are. Again, guys, always good to have you hang out with us. And like we said, we cannot wait to meet you. That's going to be a lot of fun, I have a feeling. Call Me V is saying driving, so paying attention. Yes, please do. Eric throws in hashtag creator, hashtag supporter, hashtag lurker.
Hey.
Okay, Eric, I will wholeheartedly agree with the former two, but that last one...
No, because you've traveled with us.
Once you have traveled with us, there's no going back. You will never, ever be a lurker again. It's that simple. Then we know who you are, and yeah. But so about Eric's channel...
it's great.
Yes. His videos.
And I like Eric. He's good.
Whenever you watch a video of Eric, you will notice that it is a lot of the time just first-hand experience. Just Eric will tell you exactly what he is thinking of whatever he is experiencing or seeing during his trips right there in the moment. It's very much an in-the-moment style of vlogging. And it gives him his own distinct brand, and I like that about him. And yeah, hashtag supporter, of course. I mean, for as long as Eric has been with us, for sure. Don and Heather pointing out that they have 958 views on the Dominican Republic seaweed video.
We're getting questioned about it. Have you gotten questions?
Yes, we're quite curious to that, because we have had several questions about the seaweed because people noticed it in our video of the grounds. So yeah, have you guys gotten any questions on that? Deb says, just supported the 6 traveling. Sure, so now they just need 5. All right.
Deb.
Come on, guys. Maybe we can get them to those 200. Let's see if we can get them there. Tyrannical Mystery Covers throwing in. Oh, I forgot. Hashtag support. Yeah.
Yes, we know that.
Yeah, of course you are. I mean, my gosh.
Of course.
It's hard for me to remember a live stream of ours that you have not attended.
I know.
And we always enjoy having you hang out with us.
Yeah.
Dewey goes, Fordman, hashtag up all night.
Yes.
Yeah, so Kenny is notorious for going very long times with his live stream.
Yes.
To the point that it is like he just...
Like 6 hours?
Yeah, he just skips sleep and just hangs out. And, you know, our night owl edition might be done. And 3 hours later, Kenny is still on. Yep. Dan is congratulating Kenny here. And Shauna saying, I got my phone back. She is on the channel name now. Oh, John has regained control over his phone. Okay. All right. Sounds good. Mike Jackson, welcome in, welcome in. Remember, if you cannot be an athlete, be an athletic supporter.
Oh my God, that's a joke. You understand the joke? Do you know what that means? I don't think he knows the English on this.
Probably not, but go ahead and educate me.
I'll explain it to you later.
Oh, okay. Is it one of those things?
Well, you know, okay. I don't think I get, okay. You know, athletes.
Yeah.
Okay, and they wear, boy athletes, wear certain things to help give extra support.
Oh, I see where you're going with this.
So it's called an athletics, and in English it's called an athletic supporter.
Oh, that is funny. Yeah, okay? I see
and
now.
That's a phrase from an old movie.
That is funny, though. Nice. Anyways, Mike, welcome back here in the International Travelers Hangout. Deb says, I have not had the privilege enough to meet any creators. Well, hey, then we should change that. Yeah, absolutely. That is going to change because we know you travel, Deb. So if you're traveling, then
we're going to run into each other.
Yeah, it's going to happen. Anthony dropping the link to his channel there. Thank you so much for dropping that, Anthony. And Deb saying, I yet have to... Oh, okay, that is the same comment there. Then the Duchess. Link to the fantastic seaweed video from Texans who travel. Let's get them to 1K. Yes, that's right. That's right. They did a very good job vlogging exactly how the seaweed at that resort was not taken care of. No. No matter what day you went and checked out the situation on the beach, which was unfortunate because it would have been a very nice beach. Yes. Let's see here. Nick says, throwing in the hashtag creator, hashtag supporter. Yes, for sure, for sure. Nick has been a wide variety of places at this point, particularly within the United States. Mm-hmm. And has been with us for, like so many in here, quite some time. Kenny says, speaking of live streams, did you all see that live stream from last night at 9 p.m. where I carried it over into Saturday 12 p.m. and fell asleep during my own live stream? Yeah, see, Kenny, that is when you know that... It was
bound to happen, Kenny. It was bound to happen.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Sooner or later, that was destined to take place. John says, Chef's Table is not available at the moment for July or August sailings on Carnival.
I thought,
So that is not going to happen on our Alaska cruise. Thank you so much for informing us about that, Jonathan. Anthony is pointing out to me that she's testing me. Are you testing me?
Always.
And Jonathan says, same for Camp Ocean.
Yeah.
Okay, that is good information. And Jonathan says, you have no clue what Shauna is capable of. I guess someday we will find out, Jonathan. Someday. Then throwing in just a supporter.
What an amazing supporter. It's not just a supporter.
I would drop the word just then. Yeah, I mean,
we love you.
I mean, you watched a video of ours about the Mexico vlog. Next thing you know, you went there and you've never left us since. Oh no, you're definitely like supporter in capital
Yeah.
letters. That would have been not exaggerated. Nick says that his favorite Dutch food is croquette and bitterballen. Haha. Neil, question for me as well. Is there anything healthy in a typical Dutch diet? I don't think I saw anything.
You know what? He and I have had this discussion because
there is though.
there is. But what I'm talking about is like, okay, Americans like cheese, I think, more than the Dutch even do.
Oh yes.
And the
big
Dutch
time.
tend to blame Americans for unhealthy fried foods. And the Dutch eat more unhealthy fried foods and more French fries
Yes.
than Americans.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
In the Netherlands,
Yes.
I mean, it's like, oh, I'm having a beautiful lobster dinner. And of course, there's French fries with it.
Oh yes, they throw French fries with everything.
Everything.
Yep.
Everything. It was funny because we were in Germany and I was in Germany at a Greek restaurant with 2 Dutchmen and, and a Romanian. And
That's right. Yes. Yeah, she is indeed Romanian originally. Yeah.
Yeah. So anyways,
Sounds like our kind of venue.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. So we were sitting there, and we had been to this Greek restaurant a few times. Fantastic food, great atmosphere, wonderful people. You always felt like you were going into somebody's home. We always said it was a time warp there because you would go in, you would sit, you would eat, you would talk to everybody, people on other tables. You know,
yes.
You would talk to everybody, and it was just a whole experience. Well, anyways. They're talking in German to the waiter, and our friend looks at me and William looks at me and goes, "We can get French fries with it." And I'm like, "What?" And he goes, "I asked, we don't have to get the rice. We can get French fries." And I'm like,
yeah, the orzo rice.
Yeah. I'm like, no, I want the deliciousness that is the rice. I don't want the French fries. But he was so excited because, we can get French fries.
Yeah, really. Anthony, I'm going to go through the comments a little faster, considered that we're 7 minutes behind at this point. So Anthony is dropping the link here for Eric. Thank you so much for doing that. And here is our friend Darian, who is right now in Germany. All right. That is fantastic.
So happy. There has been spaghetti ice everywhere on Instagram.
I'm sure there has been, yes. So I'd like to point something out now that I see that Darian is here. He actually messaged me the other day and said that he just had hopped over the border in Western Germany into the Netherlands for a brief while.
Like the day it opened.
And I was kind of figuring he had to have been somewhere near the city of Venlo, which is like in the northern part of the Dutch province of Limburg. And he seemed to have a fantastic time already in his beloved Germany. So that is really, really awesome, Darian, that you finally got to go. We know how long you have been looking forward to this. So you enjoy yourself and, of course, vlog as much as you can, film as much as you can, and take a lot of pictures. And don't forget to post them in the To Travel and Tour community. The Dutchess says shots are on. You're 4 away now. Oh, shots. I read shots, but it means it is shorts.
It's shorts, but you saw Megan and thought of shots.
Yeah, I automatically just eliminate. I automatically just eliminate the letters that don't apply if it is not about,
I was making it shots.
Yeah,
okay.
Why not, right? Bunch of meetings and greetings. I see Darian is getting a warm welcome here. Awesome. And Nick says, Kenny fell asleep on the stream last week. We got to watch him sleep for a few hours. Oh, that's great. Question here from Mike to Darian. How long is your layover coming home? Dewey also with a question for Darian. And some more meetings and greetings. And Kenny then, by the way, that live stream from last Friday night was 15 hours long, but only got credited for 12 hours. But it was so good to see the hashtag supporter Troy upon my panel last week for the very first time.
Oh, nice!
That is awesome. So you finally got to put a face to the legend with All Roads Lead to Travel that we play on Friday nights, because my goodness, that man is a rock star at that game.
Yeah.
Hey, Pam and Rich in the house. What's going on, guys? Thank you so much for joining us. Pam and Rich, at this time, long-standing members of our TTT community.
Yes.
Mike Wood, throwing in supporter, ? Beginner. Well, hey.
Well,
even if you're a beginner, you're still a supporter, right?
Yeah,
You're right
welcome.
now here with us. You know who we are at this point. So we, of course, are grateful for you being here. Call Me V is kind of like echoing what we said earlier.
Exactly.
There is no such thing as just a supporter.
Yeah.
Exactly right. Exactly right. And Pam and Rich are saying Dutch fries with mayo. Absolutely heavenly. Okay. Let me give you a hint here.
Okay.
Forget the mayo.
I like the mayo.
Substitute the mayo for the peanut sauce they
Peanut
have
sauce
there.
is even better.
It will change your life,
Yes.
and you will never be the same.
And I like the curry sauce in Germany.
Oh, gee, look. Oh, boy. We have another moderator in the house who came in with a rather interesting link right off the bat. Who would that be?
What did Nick link people to?
Of course it is Nick.
What is it?
A link to the best fries in Amsterdam.
Oh, my God.
Anyways, big and warm welcome back to you, Nick, moderator here in our International Travelers Hangout. So there we go, playing another clip. That's right. Also from the state of Kentucky, just like the Duchess of Drinks, it's Nick D tuning in. Welcome back, my friend. Glad to have you on board. Oh boy. Oh boy. Here's another moderator coming in with a rather interesting comment. Who is wearing shorts? Are you talking about Mark's post today?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
We have no idea what you're talking about, but I'm sure something is going on. And regardless, Rafael, of course, we have a nice little clip for you as well. It is time to bring on that Spanish guitar.
Yes.
From the state of Oklahoma, that is the Visos tuning in. Welcome back, welcome back. Long-standing members of our TTT community and fellow travelers. And boy, there's just so much joint history there with the Visos. That is just unreal.
They were on our first group trip.
And to further strengthen the bond, so to say, not too long ago, Rafael got a phone call that he got a new job in our live stream.
Yes.
Which was absolutely fantastic. Yeah. So welcome back, amigo. Then Darian is certainly not taking it easy on the spaghetti ices. Thank you so much, folks. I'm having a great time. I have now had 7 spaghetti ices.
And how many days have you been there?
I have a feeling that the average per day that Darian had in spaghetti ice is a little bigger than just one.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. That's awesome, Darian. You enjoy,
We're so
my friend.
You
Absolutely enjoy. And I have another 7 for us. Then Shauna says we watched Kenny sleep for 10 to 15 hours. Rafa was asking, was that another nap stream? That's a great play on words. That is a great play on words. Oh, look at that. Shorts are to game. Just have them 2 from his extra channels. All right. So for everyone who just tuned in, we're trying to get the 6 traveling shorts to 200 fellow travelers, their next milestone. And we are convinced that we can make that happen in here today. So if you are not yet familiar with the 6 traveling shorts, please do check them out. And if you can still hit that red button to turn it gray, let's do it. And let's get them to 200. Since we are so close in the meantime, I'm going to keep a close eye on what is going on with the 6 traveling shorts and their channel. Let's have a look at that. At 198, from what I can tell. 198. That means that they only need 2 more fellow travelers to make it to that next milestone. Let's do this, guys. Let's do this. Mike is going, I'm the beginner, not you. That's funny. That's funny. More meetings and greetings. Let's see
Which
here.
Is good.
Darian is actually quite fond of that too. Pommes and mayo. And Pam and Rich are saying, oh my gosh, Neil, you are so right about the peanut sauce. Told you. Told you. Like I said, forget that mayo. Just have the peanut sauce with it and changes your life. I tell you what, I have... Kimberly will sometimes, when she makes fries, make peanut sauce out of peanut butter.
Yeah,
because the peanut sauce you can get in, an average grocery store here is nowhere near in the same ballpark even. But with the peanut sauce, Kimberly has done a very, very fantastic job mimicking the peanut sauce that I grew up with. So, yeah, that's great. Dawn and Heather asking who all is going to Alaska.
How can we tell people about this?
Yeah, how should we tell them?
I don't know.
I didn't make a clip for that by any chance, did I?
I don't know. Maybe you should check.
Maybe I should. All right, let's see if I have a clip somewhere here to give an update on fellow travelers going to Alaska with us. Well, there is one. We should play it. Let's do this.
Okay.
That's right. It is 5 of us so far.
You know what? I'll be honest. This was a really a last minute kind of thing, and it's not. I mean, it's going to be a small group. It wasn't anything we planned. It was more of there are just happened to be some very good deals going.
Yes, and Alaska is a place on our wish list.
Yeah, and there were some people that had this offer from Carnival, although the majority of the people didn't. And I went through as soon as. Everybody who's ever booked anything with me, I double checked everybody and make sure who had this offer.
You sure did.
And out of that, there was just these few.
Yeah.
So I was able to get that taken care of. Now, there are still some other good offers. Anybody who would still be interested in perhaps joining us is more than welcome. There are some other good offers still available for the sailing. So hey, knows what you have. Yes, is what you can get. If you'd like me to check for you, just let me.
Yeah, in light of that, there is a little something that I made. Let me have a look here. If I can pull it up real quick. It's somewhere out here. I know it is.
Oh.
Maybe it is under the different letter here.
Did you lose it?
No, it is somewhere out there floating around.
I saw it.
Where did you see it? Where?
Is this it?
No, Kimberly, that's the Dominican Republic.
I
already
that
went
picture.
there.
That was
Here,
nice.
this is it.
Oh.
I found it here. All right, let's pull this up. Hopefully it will load shortly. Yes, there we go. So about our upcoming cruise to Alaska. There we go. So it's going to be the 5th TTT group trip already. The ship we will be on is the Carnival Miracle. So if you're curious to the ship, there is, of course, ways to find out what the ship is like. Plenty of creators who have made vlogs about it. And the cruise is from the 17th of August to the 24th of August this year.
Yes.
So if you want more information about that, contact Kimberly. Here below are her contact details. You can also, of course, shoot her a direct message on the Facebook or whatever. However you can get a hold of her, she'll be happy to help you. 5 days in the country, and Darian is indeed above 1 per day then.
As he should be.
Wow, that's great. That's great. You enjoy, my friend. You enjoy. Just Dave in the house. Hey, what's going on? Good evening, fellow Pennsylvanians. Hope you are doing well. We are, Dave. We are just having our usual nice Wednesday afternoon/evening chat going on. Of course, discussing our cruise to Alaska that is going to be coming up in approximately a month and a half from today. And what's been up with you? How are you doing? Nick says, here's a link for those who like fries with mayo. www.you'rewrong.com. I agree with you, Nick. I agree with you. Rafael says, hola, everyone. I'm on my phone, so no tagging. Okay. All right. Thank you so much for letting us know. 6 Traveling Shorts thanking us. It seems like they made it. Let's have a look. 199, I see. Oh! We need one more fellow traveler to push the 6 Traveling Shorts to that nice milestone of 200 fellow travelers. Who is going to be number 200? Let's get this done. Let's put the 6 Traveling Shorts on the list of creators that have had milestones in our live stream reached. Rafael, in the meantime, says, I love ketchup and mayo or a one and ranch for my fries. Really doesn't know anything about fries.
A1 and ranch together is a good mix.
Yeah, well, I will pass.
There's nothing about that you.
Eric wishes he was going to Alaska. 6 traveling shorts indeed at $199. Well, hey, we're trying to help you guys out. You're always supporting us. It's time to return the favor, right? Dan says Alaska trip was too close to our Edge cruise. Yeah, it happens.
I'm going to keep you. Like I said, we're going to be doing more kinds of group kinds of travel. I'm hoping.
Yes.
I'm hoping to like I said, I'm working on getting the Egypt trip on the books, and I would like to do a Europe one.
Yeah, that would be good. Rafael helping us out as a good moderator should by dropping the link to the 6 traveling shorts to get them to those 200. 6 traveling shorts, and thanking Rafi for that. Anthony dropping our direct email address. Yeah, that's another way to contact us for sure. And then Dewey pointing out that Robert wants you to plan a trip to Luckenbach, Texas.
Okay.
All right. I'm sure Kimberly can help out with that. Don and Heather got a run. Sounds like a great group. All right. Hey, thanks so much for stopping by, guys. Always good seeing you in here. And hopefully we will see you back in here again soon. And they're putting right before they go, count us in on Luckenbach. So there's already apparently a group very quickly getting together for Luckenbach, Texas.
Apparently.
And you know what? I might be interested in that too, because I have wanted to go to Texas for quite some time at this point. Anthony also dropping the links to 6 traveling shorts. Is it going to happen? Has it happened already? I'm refreshing the page right now. There it is! There it is!
Yay!
All right! 201 6 traveling shorts did hit that milestone of 200 fellow travelers. Actually, they have one to the good now. Give them a little bit of a buffer and made their milestone, thus marking their place in history here on our To Travel and Tour live stream by also getting their name onto the list of other creators that have hit milestones in here. That is fantastic, guys. Congratulations. That is well deserved. Eric is pointing out these 20 away from 250. Oh, soon enough, you're going to get there, my friend. Rafael announcing the milestone that has been reached for the 6 traveling shorts. And 6 traveling shorts pointing out that when we get to 500, there may be a giveaway. Just maybe. All right. Ronnie and Alma also noted that the 6 traveling shorts are at 200, as did Anthony. Congratulations in from Rafael as well. 6 traveling shorts pointing out that there are 201 now. Just what we saw. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Congratulations also coming in from the Duchess of Drinks. And Eric says that Alaska is still one of the 6 states that he needs to go to get all 50.
Wow.
Yes, just like traveling with Nick P, Eric has been extensively traveling throughout the United States. And the amount of states that he has not been to is very, very small, as you can see. And Dewey points out that Robert was number 200 for the shorts.
That's sweet, Robert.
That's fantastic.
Thank you,
That's
honey.
fantastic. 6 traveling shorts ecstatic about their milestone that they reached. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Absolutely, you are most welcome. Thanking Robert for becoming number 200. Cheers going on. Yes, guys, this is the kind of positive and good vibes we want to see in our live stream. Absolutely.
Dewey.
Thanks, Kenny, because there's congratulations there too. And Dewey points out he's only 876 away from 1,000.
You know what? We will work on that as soon as we have 1,000 people in the live stream. And then we can get you the 876.
Yeah, sure. Jeffrey Resendiz. Hey, my friend, welcome in. Thank you so much for joining us. And Rafael says to Dewey, nice way to put it. And then we are caught up. I see Mary Ellen Dillon just popping in our live stream. Hey, welcome in, welcome in. Thank you so much for joining us today. We will be starting to do the next part of our live stream because we haven't done Guess the Background yet.
No.
I think now is a good time to do that. We still have 24 people in the chat. Not a whole lot of time left from what I can tell because Sherry from Sherry Awesome Sunsets will be going live at 7 p.m. So let's do this and have a look behind us at this picture. There we go. if you know where this picture was taken, and yes, it was a picture that was taken by, well, one of us, let us know, and let's see if you can guess. If you know where this was taken, let's see. What are you seeing now?
Nothing.
You are seeing something.
It's all good.
What are you seeing?
No, I just like the picture.
You just like the picture, okay. But you don't remember where this was, do you? Do I need to have you guess too and tell you if you have the right answer?
No, I know where it is.
Oh, okay. All right. Anyways, let's see here. Oh, gee. Is this what you were looking at?
Yeah, that too.
Oh, gee, that's hilarious, Nick. That's hilarious. Mary Ellen Dillon says that she just finished her work day. Okay, awesome. So that means that now you have time for fun things, and apparently you considered coming to our live stream fun. So thank you so much for joining us. And Jonathan, thanking everyone. Raphael's wondering if this was the Carnival Miracle. No, this is not the Carnival Miracle. Actually, I should let everyone guess first, but now you know it's not the Carnival Miracle. Jeffrey says, can you believe someone said that this sunset picture is photoshopped in the Jamestown Facebook group? Someone commented on the posted, since he posted a very nice picture of those sunsets. Jeffrey, ignore those people.
Worry about it.
What matters is that you know the truth.
And you enjoy doing it.
And you enjoy doing it.
It's
and
all
that is
that matters.
all that counts. Don't pay attention to all those trolls. Mary Ellen Dillon is wondering if that's the Carnival Miracle. That's my next cruise.
When are you going?
Wait a minute. When exactly are you going? Because that is our next cruise as well.
Yes.
So, yeah, let us know where that ship is headed. Anthony's asking, is it a cruise? Okay, we'll give you that.
Yeah.
Yes, this is on a cruise ship where this was taken. Eric is thinking it might be Punta Cana. Well, we just debunked that. It is not at an all-inclusive resort. This is a cruise ship. Let's see here. Technical Mystery Covers asking if he can see it another time. Yes, of course. Here we go. One more time. There is the picture. It's definitely a cruise ship, perhaps an atrium of sorts even. So if you know where this picture was taken, put in your best guess. Dewey is guessing staircase on the Meraviglia. Not saying anything yet, because that's a very straightforward guess, but we will let you know the correct answer is shortly. Robert says tomorrow will be the day before cruise day.
I know! I'm so excited for you! I want to go!
So Robert, are you and Maria packed already? Or,
they didn't unpack!
Or they didn't
they
unpack.
Were still packed. They're just going!
They just left their suitcase packed from Mexico and just moved on to the next trip, right?
Yes.
Just
spray it down with a hose and hit it with a blow dryer. It's all clean. Just go.
Tyrannical Mystery Cover for some reason unable to see the background.
I don't know why.
That's strange. Eric guessing that it might be the Carnival Horizon. Oh. I think we have
You're
more
on
fellow
our
travelers.
cruise.
Mary Ellen Dillon, that indeed means that we are going to be on the exact same cruise as you.
Did you know that?
How about that? No, I don't think we didn't know that about each other. This is sheer coincidence. How about that? We're going to get to meet more fellow travelers.
I'm so excited.
That is fantastic.
She might cancel now.
Oh, yeah, I don't want to run into those two. Wow, that is incredible. But yes, we are going to be there as well. Rafael says, Eric, yeah, that is where I took my excursion in Punta Cana. That's right. Rafael did many excursions in Punta Cana.
Yes.
And a lot of them were awful close to the resort.
Mm-hmm.
Anthony is guessing, meanwhile, that the picture might have been taken on the MSC Divina.
You know what?
That is also what Daniel thinks. And Mac W, who just popped in. Hey, Mac, what's going on?
See you.
Thank you so much for joining us. Quick reminder before I proceed with the comments, because we are getting a lot of them in. If you haven't done so yet, please hit those thumbs up for us, guys. We would really appreciate if you would do so. And be sure that you are subscribed with the notification bell on so that you get notified among the first fellow travelers whenever we have something new going on. Rafael, just like Meg and Daniel, thinking that this might be the Divina. Dewey noting indeed that yes, we are going to get to meet Mary. That's right. And then Nick saying the Carnival Circus, celebrity paparazzi Norwegian.
What are you talking about? He's just making crap up now.
Nick is in rare shape again. Jeffrey asking if it is a Disney cruise ship. No, it's not Disney.
It's not.
Darian thinks it might be the Hofbrauhaus. No, it's not that. And Robert says, Maria's packing, ready to go as usual.
Yep.
Good deal, Robert. And Eric says, my bags are already packed for Iceland in 55 days. Really? You got your suitcase ready already, right? Awesome, Eric. We're really excited for you because Iceland is one of those places on our list as well to visit at some point. We were only there one time, and sadly, it was only to change planes. So, needless to say, we haven't exactly seen a lot of Iceland. Dewey says, we will be on the same one you'll be. Yes. Mary saying, oh, yay, I'm doing that cruise solo. I had no idea.
Oh, my God, that worked out.
Sometimes it just works out like that.
Yeah.
That is incredible. Very much looking forward to meeting you, Mary. Dave says, I agree, MSC Meraviglia. So that's the second guess. The first guess for the Meraviglia came from Dewey. And Dewey pointing out that he is going as a solo traveler as well. Yep, for sure. Anthony is convinced that it is an MSC ship. And Tyrannical Mystery Cover seems to agree with that, but thinks that it might be the MSC Grandiosa. And Dewey says, I'm going on July as well on the Nieuwald Amsterdam. That sounds like a Holland America cruise.
It is.
Married to Dewey, I can't keep track of you.
You can't.
No, Dewey is always traveling anymore.
But
as
truly,
he should.
Truly, it was, here's the thing. It was really last minute.
Yeah.
And I found this deal and I'm like, oh my gosh. And I called Dewey and I told him, do you have it too? And I said, oh, and I called, the Stokes. Oh my God, you have it too. And we were all trying. And then this one had a really good deal. And I would send, might not have been as good as ours, but I send them, and I was doing all that. And Dewey's like, yeah, let's do it. And so it was kind of last minute. So he was already going to Alaska. He's like, I'll go again. Okay.
That's funny. Max says, Hofbrauhaus sounds like a great destination.
It does, doesn't it?
Provided it is the Hofbrauhaus in Germany. That is the real deal. Mary says, I'm sure you got a better deal than I did.
You know what, Mary? At any time, if you want me to look at prices or anything for you, because I do tend to find some really good stuff.
That you do.
You know, if you want to just contact me, hon, I'll be glad to look for you.
Absolutely. Absolutely. All right, then we are all caught up, which means that I'm going to announce the correct answer, which I saw fairly early on in the guesses. Let's see here. Where is it? Yes, here was the first one. Dewey, congratulations. This is indeed the staircase on the MSC Meraviglia.
Like I said, I was trying to think, and then I realized I took the picture. Where is it?
Yeah, really.
The thing is, though, is Neil always has his screen kind of dark. So it's really hard for me to see.
And Dave actually was also correct about that. So it's Dewey and Dave who are going to get how many points?
1 million.
1 million points. Where are they redeemable?
In Alaska.
In Alaska?
Yes.
And for what?
They are redeemable for a glass of water on the cruise ship.
What?
Yes.
That is kind of lousy, don't you think?
Yeah, well.
But then again, the points are lousy. They don't really mean much. But hey. Anyways, great job, Dewey and Dave, for correctly guessing today's background. Now, let me point this out to you guys. Let me get out of here real quick. If you have any pictures that you would like us to use for our Guess the Background game, you can submit those to totravelandtour@gmail.com. If you are going to do so in the message, please briefly write that you give us permission to use your pictures for that particular purpose. And then sooner or later, you're going to see your picture as our background in our live stream. Mary pointing out that she has been booked for a bit.
We just booked 20 minutes ago. So.
Yeah, we typically don't book anything for too far out, although this was kind of really last minute.
This was really last minute even for us.
Rafael says, I'm getting so many deals on the mail and I'm pulling the rest out of my hair because since I get back to work now I can't.
Yes.
Yeah, that's right. Unfortunately, Rafael. Dave says, congrats to Dewey. You can have my points for your cruise. Very generous. Very generous indeed. All right, we have just a little bit of time left to get Travel Vlogger Spotlight in. So let's proceed. That's right. It is time for Travel Vlogger Spotlight. How is that different really from Fellow Traveler of the Week? Well, Fellow Traveler of the Week, we particularly look at the amount of support the Fellow Traveler has given us in all kinds of ways. Can be super chats, doesn't have to be. No. Can be just watching our videos, can be coming to our live streams, traveling with us.
Maybe a lot of comments.
Form of support we look at. Now, Travel Vlogger Spotlight, on the other hand, is particularly geared towards fellow creators that post travel vlogs and travel content. What we do is, because obviously me and Kimberly go through a lot of travel related videos, and if we find among our fellow travelers a video that we think deserves more attention than it has, we select it and put it in for Travel Vlogger Spotlight. So what do we have today? Well, let's show you. We have a video by Tyler from The Tyler Show. And it's a little bit of a special video for Tyler because he has reached a major milestone recently of 1,000 fellow travelers. Yes. And for those of you who are creators, you know what that means. That means that one of the hurdles to getting monetized for your channel has been cleared. So now for this milestone, Tyler made a very, very awesome video. I think it was recorded in Florida, if I remember correctly. And if you see what he can do with a camera and how he presents himself on camera, surely you will agree with us that this guy has talent and a lot of it.
He's a great great guy.
So congratulations to Tyler from The Tyler Show, both on that video and, of course, on hitting that fantastic milestone of 1,000 fellow travelers.
There's a lot of stuff he missed.
In the meantime, yes, Mary says, I book as soon as they announce we could cruise to Alaska. Cannot say I blame you, Mary. Cannot say I blame you. Tyrannical Mystery Covers has to go. Okay, thank you so much for joining us. Hopefully we'll see you next time. And Dewey says, or Raphael says, wow, Dewey, now you can upgrade to a tea instead of water.
Oh.
Because Dewey received points from Dave.
Yes.
Yeah. Raphael kind of underscores the selection we made for Travel Vlogger Spotlight because you love the video. Yeah, we thought so too. And I got reminded of Tyler's talent. I really did when I watched it. And I think in due time, Tyler is going to really become a major
And we think
vlogger.
You'll all enjoy the video too. So take a look at it.
Absolutely. Okay. Few minutes left, guys. We are going to be taking off here in a little bit because Sherry from Sherry Awesome Sunsets is going to be going live at 7 p.m. in the evening. So just a few minutes from now, if there is a moderator here in the live stream who would be able to drop the link to Sherry's, either her channel or a live stream, that would be great. If you are going over to Sherry, be sure you announce that we sent you there, TTT rate. We would very much appreciate that. And be sure that when you get there, you give Sherry the thumbs up. Hopefully you have done that by now for us as well. We would very much appreciate that. So let me go a little bit about what else we have going on our channel. Well, of course, the day after tomorrow, it will be Friday again. And as is customary on Friday nights, we will be playing All Roads Lead to Travel once again in our Night Owl edition. That is not for youngsters.
No.
Make sure your kids are in bed if you do decide to show up for that game. That's all I'm going to say about it. So yes, we will have a live stream then. Then on Monday, there is going to be another travel vlog. That's going to be an interesting one. That's of the excursion that we did while in the Dominican Republic.
That was the best day. Oh my gosh. We had such a wonderful time on this excursion. I can't say enough good things about this excursion.
Which makes it quite a contrast with the all-inclusive resort that we stayed at. But the excursion, guys, that was a memorable experience. Yes. So keep an eye out on that. And then we will be back to Wednesday when we pick up where we left off with our regular live stream. Then Raphael says the ship is so cool on the lake. Interesting for sure.
It was built for that venue.
Yep. Also dropping the link to Sherry's channel. Thank you so much. Anthony's not seeing Sherry's live stream.
Well, that's okay. He
Okay,
found
well
it.
then maybe the channel. Lindy Lou in the house. Hey, Lindy Lou,
Lindy
thank you so much
Lou.
for joining us today. Good to see you. Lindy Lou, also, as so many here, a regular in our live stream. Mary also has seen that video. Yes, great video, and agrees with us that Tyler is so talented. Yes,
Yeah.
he sure is. Absolutely. And Eric pretending not to know what that is. Oh, Rose, what's that?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm sure you don't know, Eric. I'm sure you don't know. Yeah, it's, well, just join us on Friday night.
Find
For those
out.
of you who don't know, you'll
Eric
find out
definitely
soon enough.
knows.
But Eric for sure is aware. Okay, guys, we are going to be wrapping it up in here. So, of course, as always, thank you so much for joining our International Travelers Hangout today. Special thank you, of course, to our moderators in the live stream who once again made sure that everything went nice and smoothly. And to our super chatter, of course, Traveling with Nick P with his generous super chat. Very much appreciated. Before you leave our live stream, and hopefully you are going to say hi to Sherry, make sure that on your way out you hit those thumbs up for us, guys. We would very much appreciate that. Congratulations once again to the 6 traveling shorts on reaching the milestone of 200 fellow travelers in our live stream. Very well deserved, guys. And until next time, this is Neil.
And I'm Kimberly.
Hold on. Just in the final seconds, in the extra time, we get a super sticker from the Visos. Thank you so much, Rafael, for that super sticker. Very quick, one more clip before we take off. He likes the airplane.
Yes.
Thank you very much, Rafael from Visos Travel, for that super sticker. He's like, yes, I got to see the clip. Muchas gracias, amigo. Everyone saying good night. All right, guys, that's it for today. Until next time, this is Neil.
And I'm Kimberly.
And this is To Travel and Tour TV.
Bye.
Bye.